King Harold here, King's Club Casino, professional baccarat, full-time profession if that's the way you want to do it, side hustle profession if that's the way you would like to do it too. I don't recommend for full-time profession because you've got to be in a casino too much, too often. You're going to be seen, you're going to be harassed. But if you can stay below the radar and do this as a side hustle, you will make money for the rest of your life. I'm not trying to sell this thing. I'm not even looking to do that. I'd like winners to happen. I want winners, and that's what we're working on doing right now and showing tonight. I'll be talking to the kingdom as they come in and welcome each and every one of you and give you some anecdotal things that have gone on recently with what we have going on here. Hey, Charlie Mace, good evening. Good to have you, sir. Folks are coming in. A lot of people watch that don't say anything, and that's okay because I want them to learn how to win too. Everybody that comes to this channel, I want you to win. Joseph Gurecki knows how to win. He and I played the Rio together, and I'm talking about going to the Rio again right now, Joseph. We know it very well. Gary Sherinian, good evening. But all we want is winners. Bill Lotto's a winner. I can promise you that. And Trish Graves knows exactly what we're doing here. She's been with us from day one, and she's in on the syndicate play as well, that we're going to be kicking on again. Hey, good evening, Chuck Ritter. How you doing? Boy, oh boy, we're going to have ourselves some fun. Let's get some people in here before I start breaking the news about everybody. Paul O'Brien is here. How's life in Terre Haute these days, buddy? I hope it's good over there. It's got warmed up today, man. I think we made 59 today. That was pretty wild. Of course, now we got potholes all over the place. Terrible potholes. Gosh, it's ridiculous. I went in one today. I didn't know I was going to get out the other side. Hey, Michael Steinfeld, good evening. How's things with you, my man? Get some folks in here and talk about baccarat, talk about professional baccarat, talk about side hustle baccarat, talk about ways you can make money for the rest of your lifetime playing this wonderful game of baccarat. As long as you can get in there and get your money and you can avoid the trappings of three-card poker, blackjack, Texas Hold'em, roulette, and get out, and craps, avoid that too. Although I will say, if you're going to play craps, man, you could Fibonacci any 7 after a while. You also could Fibonacci buy into 4 into 10. But those are nothing like this. We have got the 2-digit game of roulette in baccarat. There's a banker on one side of the wheel, there's a player on the other, and that's all there is. It's like having 18 bankers, 18 players, and no green zeros. That's what this game is, and that's what makes it a game that can be beaten with the bet. So, ran into Dave Lindsay playing the I block. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dave Lindsay's got some experiences, doesn't he? Oh, wow. Good job, Michael Steinfeld. So KC Steve sent me an email. He had a 4-day trip to Biloxi, and he won $1,400, finished $1,400 ahead. He had one rough session. They can happen. We all know that. These cards come out differently all the time. And so we have a way of playing against the cards, but the cards can play any way they want. And so it's sometimes a bit of a challenge. On the I block too, Michael Steinfeld. Wow. And that's a tough way to play, I'll tell you. Okay, so tonight we got 30 people here. I'm going to begin a 3-part series tonight. I'm going to play a 3-part series Tuesday night tonight, Thursday night, and then Saturday night. I'll conclude it Saturday night. What we're going to do tonight is we're going to pretend that we are in the stadium game at the Rio. They allow a minimum bet of $3. We're going to play a $5 minimum bet. Now we're going to play our normal sequence. As KC Steve has said and King John has said, it's spreading across the country. People are betting this sequence all over the country. And I'm telling you can bet it any way you want. You can bet it in football games, baseball games, anything you want. This is the King's sequence, and I'm not trying to sell it. I don't care about it. This is the whole thing. It's 1, 3, 7, 11, 17, 23, 31, and you can keep going if you want. But what you do is you reset whenever you're in profit, and the numbers are based on you bet 1 unit and win, you're up 1 unit. You bet 1 unit and lose, now you bet 3 units and win, and you're up 2. So you were up 1 or up 2. If you lose 1 and 3, you bet 7. And if you win the 7, you're up 3 because the 1 and the 3 were the losers and the 7 is a +3. So you either win 1 unit, 2 units, or 3 units. Now, there's the next bet. Let's say you lose the first 3 and you win the 4th bet. The 4th bet is 11 units. That gets you even. And so you've only won 25% of your hands and you're even. Now, some people adjust that 11 to the 12 and they play 1, 3, 7, 12, meaning that if they win the 4th, they're up 1 unit, even though they only won 25% of the hands. I designed this betting sequence this way so that you could only win 30% of your hands and you'd be profitable. You can lose 70% of your hands to the casino and you still make money. That's why this sequence is so strong and people are seeing it all over the place. King John saw it up at the Rivers Casino, and Casey Steve saw it down in Biloxi, where they even mentioned my name when they were doing it. So I don't mind all that. I want everybody to win. That's what I want. I don't need money. I need people winning. And I've heard people brag, say they're the best blackjack player in the world, which I believe is kind of like saying I'm the tallest midget in the world, because blackjack is the stupidest game on earth if you play it the way the book says to play it. Oh my God, the book. Yeah, let's split 4s. Let's do that. Let's split aces. Can you get more stupid than splitting aces? All you're going to get is 1 card on each one. You can't even resplit them. The game is designed to win for the casino, when the casino wins every time. You can win at blackjack. If you're a really good player, you can win about 1 out of 3 trips to the casino. Now, I know there are a lot of testosterone-laden men that want to talk about how good they are at blackjack and they're the best blackjack player in the world. I've heard Sarasani say that, and now I watch him. He doesn't even play anymore. He's gotten beaten so much, but God bless the man. I wish him all the best, but I've tried to talk him out of that blackjack game, but it's a testosterone game where guys like to pound their chest about it. But it's a loser, and you're going to lose. The same way as if you play roulette, you're going to lose. I promise you. Play baccarat the way we show it. I've never heard anybody say they're the best baccarat player in the world, but you know what? I know who is. And the best baccarat player is in this kingdom. We got about 6, 7, 8 finalists, but one of those guys is the best baccarat player in the world, better than anybody at Macau, better than anybody in the United States. Is in this kingdom. I'll hold that back from you for right now. We're going to play a series of 3 shows, and I'm going to play it like it's the stadium game at the Rio. We're going to play the same sequences that we always play, but we're going to begin with a $5 bet, and we're going to play it for a while and see how it goes. We are going to play this very aggressively, a 4-bet sequence, because we have a $6,000 bankroll, and we're starting with a $5 bet. This is like professional play, side hustle professional play, hiding out in the stadium where we get to sit and watch. We're going to try to chop pair, trip, quad, and quint. 2, 3, 4, 5. The only way we get beat is a 6. It's got to be a sextet or higher, and those are going to be 4-bet losses. But we have the money to sustain it, even if we get back-to-back losses of more than 6 or more. So we're going to play 2, 3, 4, 5, chop, 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 chop. And we're going to play 1, 3, 7, 11, 17, 23, 31. That's what we're going to play. I'm going to shuffle it right now. All we got to do is get a pair to bet. This doesn't take a long time. We're not going to bet against any singles. Burn cards of 3. There are the cards, 3 of them out. 4, 12 is what we got. We got no bet. We're looking for a pair. We want to bet against it to begin our playing. And I'll try to keep up as we go. We got 1 banker. That baseball bet would have won again, Chuck Vetter. Got that banker coming right out of the gate at us. So we got 2 players, right? Yep. So we're going to try to chop that pair by playing $5. That's what it is. We're in the stadium game at the Rio. $5 on the banker. And with that tie, we'll repeat the bet. And there's the win. You can see we started at $27,900,000. There is the $5 positive. This game does take the commission, but it won't take a commission out of $5 because 5% is too little to do. So they leave you with the $5. So we're $5 ahead. If you want to quit now and go home, you got your $5. You beat the casino. You can do that if you want. But we are going to look for another pair. Now we got a player. Hey, good evening. How you doing? We got JP in the house. Single banker. I got distracted for a minute by that. Double banker, so we got a $5 bet on the player. Trying to chop this pair of bankers. There it is. You're up 10 bucks. Nice and easy. No pressure. We look for another pair. Trying to chop a pair. There it is. That's a pair of players. We got a $5 bet. It'll throw some hard times at us, though. Just keep watching. Just not yet. That's $15 just to give you a look at it. This is all chopped pairs right there. There they are, 3 of them. Now, if it had gone down to 3, we bet again. If it goes down to 4, we bet again. 5, we bet again. A sextet, that's when we get beat. It's going to take a sextet to beat us. So is that 2 banks? Yep, that's 2 banks. We're going to try to chop these 2 bankers with a $5 bet on the player. There it is. We've had no stress tonight. No stress tonight. We're up 20 bucks. We got a $20 bet, $20 plus money right here. I'm going to show this tonight at $5. I'm going to do it again Thursday at 10. I'm going to do it Saturday night at a quarter. The $25 bets is what we're going to do it. But we got $6,000 in our bankroll now. Right now we have $6,020. I'll keep going for a little bit longer. I'd like it to get a little trouble. Show me some trouble. So that's double banker wins, right? Okay, there's the pair of bankers. So we're going to bet the player $5, entry level, the King's betting sequence. Somewhere out there in the kingdom, there is the best baccarat player in the world. We're going to bet $15 now because we lost for that bet there. We've got a triple showing. There it is. There's the first loss. Maybe we'll get all 4 losses here. Let's go. Let's see how it works out. $15. Okay, so this is the point to make. We bet $5 and lost. We bet $15 and won. If we'd have won on the 5, it's plus $5, but we won on the 15, so it's plus $10. So there we are at $30 right now. So you win 1, you win 2, you win 3. 1, 3, 7. That's how it works. Okay, so we got 1 player. Let's go one more time. CyberSave, how's it going, buddy? The best baccarat player in the world is in this kingdom. I can promise you he or she is. I'm going to tease that on you. Okay, so we got a $5 bet on the banker to chop these this pair of players that we have. We got 2 players in a row. And we got a push. $5 bet. Now we got a $15 bet on the bank. We got a triple player up there, I promise you. Good, here we go. Now we got a $35 bet on the banker. Whoops, get the right bet up, King. I can't do it. We got 4 of them up there. So we got a $35 bet on the banker. And a push, repeat to 35. All right, now we're talking. Now we got a $55 bet. I'll show it to you. This is the on the edge of the losses. Here is the quint right there. If it goes to, if the player wins again, we lost 4 bets. We're at the $55 bet. That's the 4th in the sequence. There's the win. Okay, so we're up $27. I'm going to go at one more round. We showed it go all the way to 5, and that's why we're betting so aggressively. We showed it go to 5. Now we're going to try to chop this pair of bankers right here, if we can. $5 bet. We reset because we won the 55. Now we could have gone down, and being aggressive, I could have played the $35, and that would have been okay to do that. But I wanted to reset because I like erring on the side of caution. You can play it your way. Good, getting some losses now. 15, $35 bet on the player. And now 55. This is what I was hoping for anyway. I didn't want just to blow through like we were doing. You want to get some losses so you can see how this thing works. And there we recovered the 27. And there's your key right there. That's the fourth bet. So you lose 3 and you win the fourth. You only win 25% of your hands, but you lost no money. So now let's get another pair and go another round of this. You're just sitting in the stadium play at the Rio, relaxing. You might even have a book with you. It doesn't matter. Got a nice cold beverage, checking things out, no pressure, large bankroll, small bets. Hey, Ron, good evening. Cyber Saved, nice to see you tonight. I think we just got one here. We don't have anything to bet against right now. We start with a bet against a pair using this low sequence. I'm going to do the same thing at $10, but when we play $25, I'll be betting it differently. I'll be selecting it differently. We got a $5 bet on the banker. And a 15 on the bank. There's the money. We're up $36 playing little $5 bets. Little $5 bets. Now, we did not lose any. We lost all the way down to winning there. We lost all the way down to winning there. So we lost 1, 2, 3. Then we won the fourth bet. 1, 2, 3. Then we won the fourth bet. These are push hands. If you lose 3 and win the fourth, it's a push, excepting on this one because they take the commission out of it. So we lost the 5%. It's a 5% loss. I can look at this big road and tell you exactly what happens. Win, 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 win. Just that easily. Loss, win. Loss, 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 win, loss, 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 win, loss, win. We played under no pressure. We won $36. You could have played as much as you wanted to and won the money. Anything you have as a question, send it to the kingsclubcasino@gmail.com and let me answer it for you. We are going to find out who is the best Baccarat player in the world, because the best Baccarat player in the world is in this kingdom, and I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. KC Steve hit him for $1,400 at Biloxi. Michael Steinfeld's been hitting him there on the I block. And we also have King John winning up at the Rivers in Chicago right now. And Chuck Ritter's won every time he goes to the casino in Wisconsin that I can't pronounce the name. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. We got winners here. Come back with me Thursday night. We're going to play $10. And we're going to play it the same way as that we're at the stadium. We're going to chop pairs, trips, quads, and quints. It's 4-shot chance at it. If you win one of the first 3, you're going to win 1 unit, 2 units, or 3 units. If you lose the first 3 and win the fourth, you're going to break even minus the commission if you're playing with banker. So I'm going to explain this up to you anytime you want it, but the secret is in the bet. And I'm going to tell you, if you look at it this way, if you played the baseball games like we talk about, 90% of the time the home team will win at least one of the first 3 games. If you're playing 1, 3, 7, well, you're going to win 3 units on that Sunday game as long as they win the 1 game and lose the first 2. But we got all kinds of ways we can do it. We know the math. It's all in the math. So thank you to all of you for joining tonight. And I will be back with you on Thursday night where we're going to play the second in the series of this sequence, and we're going to play it for $10. So it will be the same thing, 1, 3, 7. It'll be 10, 30, 70, 110, just like that. 170 is the 17, 230 is the 23, 310 is the 31, 400 is the 40. But it's going to get the money. It's going to get the money every time, and I want nothing but winners coming out of this. Kingdom Gil Rary, there's a winner for you. Hey, buddy, how you doing? So thank you to all of you. You can hit a like on the way out if you want. I'd appreciate it, but it doesn't matter because YouTube doesn't pay me anything for these things. This is solely me and my kingdom. And anybody that drops in is welcome to take this with them and go play. You don't owe me anything. I don't care about it. I'm more interested in who is actually the best, because somebody out there is going to have a tweak on this that's actually, it makes it even stronger. But to all of you, thanks for joining tonight. I'll see you guys on Thursday night. You can tell I'm energetic because it got warmer today. I've been feeling like I've been frozen like Puxatawny Phil, but we got a little bit of warm weather for a little while. So see us on Thursday. Thank you, Charlie Mace. I look forward to it, buddy. And Frank, thank you very much. I see all of you guys. Love you all. See you on Thursday night.